So it's Wednesday morning, and as a part-time eBay reseller, this is my time. I go to the charity shops to try and find stuff to resell on eBay for profit. Didn't have much luck last week doing this. I hope today is a lot better. Wow, we're right outside the first charity shop. Let's not mess about. Let's get in there. Let's find them bargains. And it looks like we found our first find already. Look at this, a travel version of MB Downfall. $1.99. I will check that it's all complete before I buy it, but that's a goer. I mean, already am I doing better than last week? Hang on, what's that? What's this here? Janelin. It's like a cross stitch set, is it? Yeah. Counted cross stitch of cats for only 99p. Brand new. Give that a go as well. And underneath, what is this here? Aaahhhh Model T50 staple gun with a couple of boxes of staples. I will have a quick look at solds, but that for only $4.99 is probably a goer as well. A couple of interesting board games up on the shelf. Labyrinth up there, I've bought that before, not enough in it for me. But this old one tucked away on the end, look at that, Game of Knowledge. That looks pretty retro, doesn't it? It's heavy. It's only £1.50. Lots of pieces in there, lots of pieces that could go missing. But I think I'll leave that one. I don't usually come into the ladies section, but I saw these boots tucked away at the top. They are size UK 5.5, so that's why they've been put in here. They're CR7, so Ronaldo Mercurial X. There's no price on them, but soles are about a tenner plus postage, maybe. So I think I will leave them. So it was such a slow start in Caerphilly last week to find 3 items in the first charity shop. Maybe it's a good omen. Might have a good day today. I mean, fingers crossed. Looks painful, doesn't it? But check this out. £1.50 for a mini Decepticon. Brand new. Yes, please. Now when I walked in here, I completely missed this basket. We've got some bagged up Marvel toys. Star-Lord there, Iron Man there, and there was a couple more in there too. And then down here, we found this little Paw Patrol figure. It is £3 though. Now usually I do like picking up these Paw Patrol figures. They either sell individually on their own or bundle up well, but for £3 there's not enough in that one to make it worth it. A couple of jigsaws up here there. £3. Sold as seen on a jigsaw puzzle. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? What do we reckon? $7.50 for the complete Blu-ray collection. Sold's a hit and miss, so I will leave that. But this was on display. SSX Tricky for PlayStation 2. Only £2. That's a great game as well. I used to have that back in the day. Love it. Literally another reseller has just come in here and rifled through that whole rack and all those and all these t-shirts, but they left this. It's like an all black vest, size medium. It's only £3.50. I mean, there aren't any solds. There's one listed up there for £15 plus postage. I think I'll buy this. I mean, that is a summertime thing. We're still only, what is it, beginning of April. So it will come in good, I reckon. I'm getting that. You know what, I'm gutted I didn't see that basket of toys when I walked in. The only reason I knew they were there, right, is because I saw this old guy with, he picked up a Venom figure, which was worth about £20, and an Optimus Prime worth about 50. Is that in there? That might be in there. Going into Sainsbury's there. He just went and picked them up and said that they'd be perfect. Yeah, I heard him talking to his wife saying they'd be perfect for their grandson. And then, I mean, bless him, later on they were walking around and he picked up a few like Lee Child books. Oh, I mean, he just knew. He picked those bargains up and I missed out. Just had a quick browse over all the board games, but look at this. Air Swimmers, Flying Clownfish. It is only £1. It's brand new. Look, the sell-through rate on these are absolutely shocking. Like, compared to the number that are listed. But it's only £1. So I can undercut everyone else's price and just sell this on price alone, I think. I just got to give it a punt. Look what's in the window here. You know Charlie Pete loves his chess sets. Might go in there and have a look. Looking at the price tag, it's only a £5. Gotta have a look, haven't we? And that's why it's so cheap. Look, some of the pieces are damaged. That one's missing his head there. That's a shame, isn't it? Well, it's been a pretty good start to the day. We've had a bit of luck in those charity shops and picked up a few pieces. Our next stop, we've actually got to hop in the car and go to Whitchurch, which is on the west side of Cardiff. So, while we do some driving, let's check out some things that have sold so far on eBay this week. So across Monday and Tuesday, I sold 8 things on eBay in total. And the first sale was this Call of Duty Mega Block set here. Well, a set is pushing it a bit. There's not much in here at all. All you get is a little minifigure there with a gun and a few bricks at the back there just to make a bit of a scenery. But that's it. There's 40 bricks in there. I paid £2 at the boot sale for that, and that's gone for £15 all in. And what I'm finding is, if Mega Blocks hold the franchise or the rights to certain things, Call of Duty, I've sold Assassin's Creed, I've sold Halo, because other manufacturers can't produce this type of thing, it naturally keeps the price high for collectors. 15 quid for 40 pieces and what is a glorified minifigure. So yeah, happy with that for a first sale. Next up, I sold this pair of Nike Air Force Ones, and I will just show you this one because I didn't check the condition carefully enough when I bought these. I paid £4 at the charity shop. They're all white Air Force Ones, UK size 4, but the back is, I was going to say wrecked. It's not wrecked, is it? But it does have a bit of a split down there, and I didn't see that when I picked them up. I photographed it carefully, I've described it carefully, paid £4, they've gone for £12 plus postage, so not the end of the world, but a nice reminder I need to check condition closely. Next up, shout out to Anthony. Anthony reached out and got in touch. He's a long-time viewer of the YouTube channel, and he was keen to buy some off the eBay store, so he bought these 3 retro Transformers. I am having a bit of a clear out of my Transformers. These don't really fit where I want them to go. So yeah, Anthony, I'm glad you reached out. Thanks for all your support. These went for £8.50 plus postage. Next up, low value sale here. Bog standard Casio scientific calculator. Paid 50p. That's gone for £5.50 all in. This is a nice sale. Check this out. It's a 4th generation Kindle with an official Kindle cover. Now, I bought this for £3 in the charity shop because the ladies in the shop didn't think it was working. But the problem was, right, where they had it in this case, they hadn't put it in properly. One of the buttons at the bottom was constantly pushed in. So when they were trying to push the other buttons, they weren't working because that one was pushed in. Well, I bought it for £3 as parts because, you know, I just took their word that it wasn't working. When I got home, took it out of the case, lo and behold, that button came out and it was working. So I've sold that for 30 quid all in, so not bad for 3 quid, and I will actually charge that up just to make sure that it is still working now. Next up, I thought this would do a lot better than it did. It's a Monster High doll fashion style light box, and what this is you've basically got lots of images of the Monster High dolls that you put on the light box, and you can overlay pictures of shoes, clothes, whatever you want, so you can draw them in, colour them in. You know the score. Now, I've had this listed up before Christmas, and I thought it would have gone then, but it didn't. There aren't any up on eBay, other ones, so it was really difficult to price. I paid a couple of quid at the charity shop. I took an offer £10 plus postage. I thought if it didn't go before Christmas, you know, I've got to try and shift it now. And I was happy with that price. This is an example of something I just need to move away from. A typical item that is just low value, bulk, just rubbish really. Kelly Holmes push-up kind of bars. Paid a couple of quid in the charity shop. They've only gone for £4 plus postage. And they're going to be a pain to wrap as well. They're just an awkward shape. The sooner I move away from this type of stuff, just stop buying this type of stuff, the better really. And the final sale I want to show you, it is the final sale. This is sale of Monday and Tuesday. And the reason being, right, is because I basically had a die-hard Cardiff City fan message me. And he messaged me and he says, I cannot believe that I've got a pair of Alex Smithy gloves for sale. I was like, who on earth is Alex Smithies? And I actually Googled him, and he is the Cardiff City goalkeeper. And the guy noticed the names on the wrists there. And he's right, these are Alex Smithies gloves. And fair play, when I bought these off the guy at the boot sale, he said that they were the Cardiff City goalkeeper's gloves. And obviously I didn't believe him because it's just boot sale banter, innit? But fair play, these actually are. So I paid £3 for them, and they're a great set of gloves. If these were brand new, these could be fetching about 100 quid. They're the top range Roosh Arrow goalkeeper gloves. I sold them for £22.50 all in. Nice little sale. Chuffed with them. So all in all, Monday and Tuesday has been pretty strong on eBay. So Wednesday's sales. All about missed opportunities. Well, I did sell two things. I sold a Power Ranger figure there. That only went for 8 quid all in. And this high-tech pair of squash shoes here. They went for 18 quid all in. But I had the opportunity, and I should have taken it. I'm kicking myself to sell my Lewis Hamilton graded Top Trumps card. It's the 2009 version from the Sporting Hero set. SGC graded 9. I've got this listed up on eBay for a silly amount. I've got it listed for 750 quid, hoping that that would entice someone to make me a decent offer. And that offer came in. Someone offered me £250 for it. And this is only the first time this guy has made me an offer. So I should have just accepted it. But I got greedy and I counted at 350, hoping they would come back with another counter and we'd settle on 300. Didn't work out that way. I offered 350, they just declined it. And I'm gutted, because really that card is selling raw for about 50 quid. So an SGC 9, £250 feels about right. In reality for me, I only paid £2 for that card and it cost me 30 quid to get it graded. That owes me 32 quid. So I've turned away £150 profit. I was just too greedy with it. So what I have done though, is I've dropped the price from the £750 listing price down to £350. So hopefully again, that might entice some more offers coming in. But it was there on a plate for me today. Should have taken it. Never mind. You learn from these things. Right. Rather than dwelling on that, let's not get too down. Let's go back out into the charity shops and try and find some more stuff to resell on eBay. Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, we might just give it a little minute until we go back out there. Always worth having a flick through the clothes rail. That Adidas one, youth size. Found this Hugo Boss jumper, but the tags just didn't look great. This one caught my eye. 11 degrees, it's got that symbol on there. 4 quid. The sell-through rate on these aren't great, size extra small. But then, look, perched on the top, look at this. £4. Military hat. Bancroft military caps. Just for the history alone, I think that is well worth picking up. This is a bit more conventional. Skechers. Lightweight memory foam shoes, UK size 6. They have been worn and worn a fair bit, but for only 4 quid, they're still sale. Softback books, 50p each. We've got the Hunger Games trilogy there, £1.50. Usually sells on for about £5 plus postage. I do have a few sets of those at the minute, so I will pass on that today. Check out these shoes up here. Look at them. They're by Dolcetto. He looked brand new, didn't he? 8 quid. I think I will leave them, but up here we've got some deck shoes, and these are Samuel Windsor deck shoes for £4. And there was a nice Callaway t-shirt in here somewhere. There it is there. Callaway Opta Dry. It's only £3.50, size medium, but there's nothing happening with it, is there? It's a bit boring. Spied a pair of Converse in the window there. How much are they? This is always a good gauge of how expensive a charity shop's going to be. 10 quid. They're wrecked as well, look at that. Along the top here we've got a ton of manga books. Now when I look at manga books I always look for consecutive numbers. I find individually, unless you get really special ones, they don't do too well. Now all of these are either £1.50 or £2 each. Peri Peri number 1 and 2. Give them a shot. Some Jing ones, what's that, 5 and 7. Another Jing one number 2. What's this? Unbalance X number 1 and number 2. So we'll go for those. That's all the consecutive ones I can see up there, so let's give those a crack. 2 quid for a Hungry Hippo set. He looks a bit droopy, doesn't he? No chance. No chance. Now I did find these in the shop though. They look just plain black Converse, don't they? But inside it says they are with Lunarlon. Size UK 9.5, so good size, good condition. These ones are, let's try and flick that over, £6.50. I think solds justify spending that. Bit ratty on the back, does that really matter? We will have a look at what the other one is like because they've only got this one out on the shelf. But I think these will be a goer. Well, I think we'll call it a day for charity shopping there. We've got a couple of bagfuls to get through, get listed, get up on eBay, hopefully get sold pretty quickly. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. See you guys, bye bye.